That's always good.
What's the maximum time I'm allowed it for, just in case we go soaring?
An hour?
Oh, I doubt we'll be that long, but yeah, okay. What's the time now, just so we know?
It's
Right.
25 to 1.
Okay, that's lovely. Right, let's change these. Right, so you get in a bit like getting in a bath.
Yeah,
You can sit on the edge.
no problem.
Pull your feet over. I'm going to teach you a very bad habit, which is to put the strap outside, which is a very bad habit because it swings and it bashes the gel. But there you go.
Okay.
Put your hand on that side.
Yep.
That's it. Okay, now again, good habits. Do your lap strap up first,
Yep.
and pull that again until you squeak, because if you should ever have an accident, you want this across your hip bones.
Yep.
And so if you do that one up, you can get it nice and snug before you do that one, and then you pull your shoulder straps down. Okay. And that locks it, and then you can pull on your shoulder straps. If you want to get out in a hurry, you pull that and you pull the jettison,
Yep.
as I explained to you.
Okay.
We're not planning on doing that today.
No.
Right, can you comfortably put your feet on the rudder pedals? Or are they too close towards you? They alright? You comfortable
Yeah.
like that? Right, now the only other thing you need to do is check that we've got full and free. I take it this has been DI'd, Bobby?
It has.
Lovely. Okay, any questions before I jump in?
Nope, no.
That's a nifty camera, isn't it, on the top of your head like that?
I don't know if we've had a cable check.
Okay, we'll do a cable check. So. Are you local to here or?
I live in Bugley,
Ah, okay, not too far then.
just in North Worcestershire, so.
So Bugley, did you say?
Bugley, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Lovely little town on the river.
It is. Haven't been for years, though. You okay with closing the canopy and locking it?
Yeah.
Right, so we'll just run through our checks. So controls, full and free moves, and you always have a look along the wing. Elevator down, Bobby.
Down,
Up,
up,
rudder,
left,
right.
right.
So controls full and free. Ballast, I've already checked you're over the minimum weight, and I know we're not over the maximum between us. Your straps are now all done up.
Yep.
Instruments are all zeroed and reading in the correct sense. Flaps, we have none on this glider. Trim, set in the right place to take off. I'm going to do my brakes first because otherwise we'll cook. And can I do the cable check before I put the lid down too?
Open. Close. Tension.
1, 2, 3. Okay, that's lovely. So if you'd like to put your canopy down.
Yep.
You might have to be careful if you look up with your camera.
Yeah.
Because it may...
That's got the screen. With the camera on your head. sides, you comfortable?
Yeah, got enough.
Put your fingers on the knob and slide it forward. On the knob on the DB panel.
Yeah, there.
That's it. And you'll probably want some air, so if you just push that zappy bit, pull that in. No, that's shut.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That's it, and then that will give you some air towards you.
Okay.
And then the last bit of that, I'll check these eventualities, so what the wind's doing, are there any problems on the airfield, what we're going to do if we had a cable break low down, and so I've gone through all of those in my head. Alright,
Yep.
cable on please.
Shotgun, Golf, Foxtrot Oscar, front and glider combination, request line up, wait on 27 graph.
You have got the controls for the radio, are you able to turn it down just an eyelash? Can you see a volume knob on it at all? It won't be a problem while we're in the air if you can't see an obvious volume knob.
No, it's
Don't worry about it because there won't be that much radio chat today. Right, you sure you're alright?
Yep.
Okay, so as I say, the first 1,000 feet, you hold on to your parachute straps and then you can relax, because over 1,000 feet then you can do what you like really and we can sort it out, but just so that you don't grab for anything on the beginning of the ground then.
Yeah, no problem.
Oscar is lined up and ready. Oscar, you'll be on the station, North Glass runway, wind 30006. Oscar, rolling.
And we're off.
Be a bit bumpy on the grass.
That's alright.
Aston Down have got a nice tarmac runway, haven't they?
Yeah.
Right, so it'll take us about 10 minutes to get up to 5,000 feet.
Yep.
And it should take us probably 25 minutes to get back down again. So you'll have a bit more time to fly than you did at the last place.
That sounds good to me.
But I'll do the launch just because, apart from anything else, we have a very light tug.
Yeah.
And pulling his tail around gets a bit uncomfortable for the tug pilot. So once we're off the tow, then you can have a go.
Yeah, no problem.
You've chosen a beautiful day for it.
Yeah. Well, I was scheduled in for the weekend, but the weather was bad on Saturday and I was at the Costard Air Show on the Sunday.
Alright, okay. What you find with the aero-tow is that it's, because the air gets thinner the higher you get,
Yeah.
the thinner the air, the less lift you get over the wings. And so it climbs much more slowly the higher up you we'll climb the first 1,000, as we have done, we're now at 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
That's fairly easy, and you'll find the next 1,000 feet is a little bit slower, and by the time we get to between 4,000 and 5,000 feet, the climb rate slows right down. It's just the thinness of the air.
That's fair enough.
Landmarks. That little village that we're flying straight at now is called Prestine.
Okay.
I don't know if you know Prestine. It's quite a little arty touristy village.
Yeah, I've driven through it once. Bit turbulent, huh?
Just a little bit of turbulence. It's thermic today.
Yeah.
And normally when you're flying, you're using the thermals.
Yeah.
So it's not quite so obvious. But when you're just towing through them, you hit little bumps like that from time to time.
Yeah. You're getting quite a lot over the trees and that.
Yeah, they're a bit. It's not so much today, but when there's lots of wind, you'll get turbulence over the top of the hills. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 2,000 feet. Part of the world just around here, isn't it?
Yeah. I always love coming over this way for day trips.
What do you do for a living?
I work at B&Q.
Alright.
Yeah. Been there for 9 years.
Strangely enough, my niece works for B&Q. I think they're quite a good company to work for, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I've been at the Kidderminster store for 9 years now, so I'm obviously doing something right.
So 5,000 feet is going to be above cloud base. So what he's doing now is looking for a little gap between the clouds to climb up.
Yep.
I always think it's lovely being up above the clouds because you don't do it very often in a glider.
No.
Because usually we just climb up to cloud base. But so you can see our rate of climb has slowed down. If you look at the instrument in the middle, we were lower down, we were getting about 6 knots up, and now we're only getting 2 to 4 knots up. So I said it would get slower and slower the higher we got.
Yeah. Looks like me and the tug are the only ones aimed.
Sorry?
Looks like we and the tug are the only ones aimed at the moment.
Yeah.
Through the cloud we go.
Shit. Just a little bit of wispy cloud.
Yeah.
It's always a bit dangerous going through a cloud like that behind the tug in case you lose sight of the tug.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he's going to turn out right and go out along the valley. Can we turn right? Oh, no, it's too late. He's going to circle up. Keep going right, please. That's better. I just like a nice big hole to be up above.
Yeah. I suppose when you're climbing, it's always good to see the grain still.
Oh yes, we've got no cloud flying instruments in here.
Yeah.
So yes, it's very nice to be able to see the ground. So the bizarre thing is, as you said, the lift will get less and less. You look now, we've got 45 knots up again.
Yeah.
So we may be getting a little bit of what's something called wave that gives you lift above the cloud.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, it's absolutely lovely, yeah.
That's sort of the Black Mountains out that way. That's just the lower bit of the Black Mountains.
Yeah.
Right, and we're coming up 4,800, so we've got another 200 feet to climb. And then when I pull the bung, I'll watch the rope go,
Yeah.
and the tug will turn away from us. And once I see the rope is free, then we can do what we want to do.
Sounds good.
Right, and there we go, we've got 5,000 feet, so that's our mile high. I'm going to pull the bung, there's the rope,
Yeah.
he's gone, he's going right, so I'm going left. Okay. Right, so if you just hold gently on the stick,
Okay.
I'll explain a few things to you. So, did they show you how to speed up and slow down before?
Yeah,
Do you remember?
dropping of the nose and
Yeah,
rising
so
the nose.
if I just follow through on the stick lightly, if I move the stick forward, you can see more ground ahead, yeah?
Yeah.
And we speed up, we've got 60 knots there. If I pull the stick back, nose comes up above the horizon, you can see less ground ahead and we slow down. So I put the stick back to there, and that's about our normal flying altitude.
Yeah.
So if you just try that, so you say, I have control, I know that you've got your hand on the stick.
Okay, I have control.
Right, okay, so move the stick forward, and we get faster. That's it, and move the stick back, and we get slow. Okay, so I have control again, and follow me through, and we're going to try a turn.
Okay.
So the first thing out, good look out. There might be a jumbo jet alongside you for you guys, so good look out. We're going to turn left,
Okay.
and then look back ahead over the nose, and just follow me through. I'm going to move the stick to the left, tiny movement really, and the wing goes down, and then I have to bring it back to the middle. If I kept the stick over to the left,
Yeah.
we go steeper and steeper and steeper and steeper. So once you've got the angle of bank that you want, nice gentle turn, you bring the stick back to the middle. So to roll out, check over your right wing that nothing's come up alongside, you move the stick to the right, and then when the wings are level, put the stick back in the middle. Okay, so do you want to have a go at that?
Yeah. Right, I have control.
You have control. Are you going left or right?
I'll go left.
Right, so look out to the left and then look back overhead over the nose.
Yeah.
And you need a tiny bit of back pressure to stop the nose dropping. That's it. Beautiful. And then you can level your wings when you come round here. And then fly it straight level for a tick. And then we're going to try one to the right. So good look out before you go. Right, that's it. Good. Tiny bit of back pressure on the stick just to stop the nose from dropping. That's it. And then level your wings there. Now you can see we're getting lower and lower, so we're going to need to find a way down through the holes. So just go left about 45 degrees.
Okay.
That's it. And we're going to aim towards that hole and level your wings there. Now, because I can't see the airfield from here,
Yeah.
what I'm using, because I know where it is in relation to the airfield, is Prestine down on my right. You see
Yeah.
the little town there?
Yeah.
Because I know where that is in relation to the airfield, and I know we can descend there at 3,000 feet and still get back to the club.
Okay, yeah.
So that's fine. So I'm going to fly a little bit in this direction, and then you're going to do me several 360-degree turns to go down through that hole in the cloud.
Okay.
So that'll do. So good look out to your left. And just start coming round and turn to your left. So look back over the nose as you turn.
Yeah.
The reason you're looking over your nose is so that you can see where the nose is in relation to the horizon. So you can see it just dropped an eyelash, so bring the stick back a little tiny bit. Nice turn. I might have to teach you how to do the rudder. So when you come around this time, I'll tell you when to level your wings,
Okay.
and I'll show you what happens with the rudder. Right, so level your wings there. Now, glider, lower your nose and eyelash. That's it. Keep the speed up around 50 knots. That's it. The thing about a glider is because it has very long wings, you get something called adverse yaw, and if you just use the stick, the nose, bizarrely, because of the drag on the other wing, will pull the nose in the wrong direction. So if you just, I'm going to keep the rudder central this time. If you move the stick to the left, and watch what happens to the nose, look straight ahead over the nose, move the stick to the left, and can you see the nose actually takes a little while to turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so level your wings there, and so what we need to do, follow me through, put your feet on the rudder, but every time I move the stick, I'm going to move the stick to the right to do a turn to the right.
Okay.
I move the rudder as well. Quite a big movement with the rudder.
Yeah.
And then when the stick comes back to the middle, the rudder comes back to the middle. Okay, I'm going to level the wings there, and I want you to try one round to the left for me.
Okay.
So, out over your wing.
Yeah.
And then look back ahead over the nose, and then move the stick to the left, and as you move it, a big movement with your foot, your left foot. And then as you bring your stick back to the middle, bring the rudder back to the middle. That's it, and don't let the nose drop. Right, it's sort of fallen out of the turn. Have another go, good look out before you go. And then look back ahead over the nose, lots of rudder, a little bit of stick. More rudder than that, boot full of rudder, and then bring it all back to the middle and stop your nose from dropping. That's it, keep coming round the turn, or else we'll be in foul. Keep coming round. Whoa. Yeah. Right, I have it a minute, because just while we come down through the clouds, I just want to fly it through the hole so we don't end up in the clouds.
Yeah, no
Is that
problem.
alright?
No problem, you've got control.
We're still a little bit clear. Just fly it straight and level like that for me. So you have control.
I've got control.
Right, lower your nose and eyelash. That's it. And just fly it straight to the middle of that hole. So you might need to come left a little bit. Don't forget to use your rudder. Every time you use the stick, you move your rudder. And then bring your wings level there. And you point at that hole. Quite warm up here in the sunshine.
Yeah.
How do you work your camera? Have you taken any pictures yet?
No, it's all video.
Oh, it's video.
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me there's the sound effects as well as me giving you instructions. Is it just that video or has it got sound?
It's a little bit the same, but
Alright, okay.
it's not very good because there's only this gap here in the casing.
Okay.
Can you confirm that Alpha right-hand turn onto the grass runway? Got family member?
It is lovely up here.
Negative, it's the Alpha grass runway. Okay, so cross the grass here and then left-hand turn. Got family member. I see the sign. Thank you. Got
Right, so
family
we've got a
member.
slightly bigger hole here, so have another go at doing a 360 turn with the rudder. So good look out before you go. Which way are you going?
Go left.
So lots of rudder, big bootful, that's it. And then bring the back to the middle when you turn. That's it. Don't let the nose drop. You've got the hang of this quite quickly. Flying it in the air is not a problem, is it?
No.
Right, see if you can reverse the turn without coming straight. So all the way around to the right without stopping. So okay, bring the wings all the way to the right. Lots of rudder as you come round. Big boot for the rudder. Don't let them good, lovely. doing a roll from one turn to the other one. So when you come round this way, we're going to roll all the way back round the other way then.
Okay.
Ready? Up we go. Before we end up in that cloud. Nice. Not quite perfect, but 8 out of 10.
That'll do me. That'll do me.
Right, stop the nose from dropping. We're accelerating very slightly. That's it. There's perfect. Keep coming round the turn. By the time we come round the next turn, we'll be under the clouds and we can head back towards the airfield. So keep coming round the turn.
Okay.
Right. Now you can see the town.
Yep.
If you follow the road that goes to the roundabout at the end,
Yep.
and there's a big hill that we came over, do you remember?
Yep.
And then just about there is the airfield. So just slide straight level towards the airfield for a bit. Have you managed to see the airfield yet?
Yeah, it's just over there.
Well done. I always think it's really difficult to spot from a distance.
Well, I must say I cheated. I looked at Google Maps this morning.
So you see how smooth the air's been when we've been above cloud,
Yeah.
and now we're underneath cloud. We're going to start to get the little bumps as we come under the thermals.
Yep.
And if you cut left about 10 degrees, there's a nice, don't forget your feet, got a rudder, that's it, and then level your wings back. There's a fairly definite cloud with a blackish bottom, straight ahead now.
Yeah, there.
Right, if you fly towards that, we'll see if by any miracle we can find a thermal underneath it, and you can have a go at thermaling. Now, if there's lift, you see that instrument in the middle, which is reading about 1.5 to 2 knots, or yours is reading a bit more than that, 2 knots down.
Yeah.
It should go to up.
Okay.
And if it goes to up, I will say I have control and I'll see if I can get us established in the thermal.
Yeah, no problem.
Right a bit, we're trying to come right underneath that cloud, right on the top of that hill. Don't forget your feet, lots of rudder movement. Now, we seem to be doing an awful lot in one flight. See that bit of string that's on the front of your canopy?
Yep.
That's the single most important instrument on the glider. Okay, and if we can climb up, I'll just explain what that bit of string does. Feel that little bit of roughness in the air? That's the outside of the thermal. I'll have it a minute, let's see if we can find anything. Come on. Bit of zero, but not actually any up. Where is that?
I've spot glider down to my 11
Oh
o'clock.
yeah, he's just come off the toes.
Yeah.
No, so far we didn't find anything worth climbing in. So, if you look at that piece of string,
Yeah.
The piece of string is telling you where the airflow is over the glider. And for the most efficient airflow, you want it coming straight down the glider. If the airflow is coming sideways, the piece of string will go sideways. So if you just move the stick without moving your feet, so do a turn towards the left, and then look straight ahead over the nose as you start the turn. And look what happens to your bit of string as you start the turn. It's gone off sideways. Now put the rudder in, and you should see that bit of string come back to the middle.
Yeah.
So what you're doing effectively, don't let the nose